I'm Kevin, and I sing and play guitar.
My name's Clayton. I play guitar.
My name's Rob. I play drums.
And I'm Brian, and I play bass.
A little less roll, a little more new, a little less old, a little bit of faith, a little bit of trust, a little bit of never giving up, a little bit of you, a little bit of me, a little less than, a lot more we, just a little more.
Now, your album Stuck on Repeat came out last month. Can you tell everyone your favorite song on the album and what your favorite song is to perform?
Sure. I think my favorite song is Me and You because it's a little different than everything else. It's really fun to perform too because it's acoustic and it's got like a ukulele in it and like a cool little beat. It's a swingy song. I like it a lot.
My favorite song is a song called "A Little More Us." It's the most like boy band song, I guess you'd say. That's why I like it. My favorite song to play live though is a song called "Downtown." It's just the most like upbeat, like bouncy. Like we can get a little crazier on that song. Yeah, really? Mine too.
I'm gonna say A Little More Us as well, and I also love performing that song live, just because like the drum beat of it is kind of like a hip hop feel, so it's a little different than the rest of our stuff.
And I'm going to go with Tongue Tied, just because it's our first single off this record, and it's the first time we've ever released a single, so it's kind of cool to be able to play that live.
Now, you're on your first headlining tour this summer with Cash Cash and Katie Groves. What is your daily schedule like for the tour? Is it really hectic, or do you get any time off to do anything?
It's probably a lot busier than most tours we've ever done because we're used to just kind of showing up, loading in, sound checking, and then playing right after because we're usually first. But I think in the beginning of the tour we didn't have anything to do. We were kind of bored. We would show up at the venue and we were like, all right, well, we don't play for 5 hours. What should we do? But we do these mall in-stores every day, so we have a lot to do. We do a bunch of amazing interviews. So it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been a busier tour, but we like staying busy. And we've had a chance to meet a lot of our fans because of the in-stores. So it's been a fun tour. A different one, but a really fun one.
Now, you've been on tour with Hey Monday, and you were on the Bamboozle Roadshow and We the Kings. What's been the most memorable to you guys and your favorite?
I think I can speak for all of us when I say the Bamboozle Roadshow was probably the most amazing tour we've ever done, just because of the bands we got to tour with. I mean, we got to play with Third Eye Blind, which, like, in interviews we were always asked if there was one band we would want to play with, we'd say Third Eye Blind, and then now we've toured with them. So that was a pretty crazy experience for all of us.
I'm actually going to go, my favorite tour was probably the Hey Monday, Let's Make a Mess tour we did last year, just because that was really our first time to ever like tour the U.S. and see it, and they become some of our best friends, and still a year later we're still hanging out with them all the time, so that was a really fun tour too.
Now, what are some must-have items you have to bring on tour with you?
I like the wrinkle release spray to put on your clothes, because all your clothes are folded up or they get wrinkled because, it's like 8 guys living in a van or a bus or whatever you're in. So the wrinkle release definitely helps get the clothes nice. And actually, I think I need to go use some after this interview, to be honest. But
Mine is socks. I lose socks like it's nobody's business. And they're just like, I guess me and Rob were like in a hotel the other day. It was like a 22-story hotel, and there's a big atrium in the middle. So he was in the lobby, and I was up on the top floor, and we were trying to throw stuff down to him, but we didn't want to it was really far, so I didn't want to throw anything heavy. So I was throwing my socks, and I lost like 5 or 6 pairs, and Brian loses socks. We end up wearing shoes for the first half of the tour with our socks, run out of socks, and just wear flip-flops for the rest of the tour.
Now, if you guys could create a tour with any bands, including you guys, who would be on the lineup for it?
Us and LMFAO.
And, they randomly became some of our good friends. And, they'd bring us out and sing with us every night. So tour with them and Bring Me the Horizon. Slipknot. Slipknot, maybe.
Limp Bizkit.
Yes.
Well, besides LMFAO and Limp Bizkit, I think a tour that would be pretty crazy if it ever happened would be us with like The Audition and Cash Cash and Katie Groves. That'd be sick. That'd be crazy.
Especially if we were headlining.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Now, unfortunately, summer is winding down. Do you have any advice for kids going back to school?
Don't do it.
No, study hard. Go to school. You don't want to end up like them.
Yeah.
Study hard. What about you, Rob?
I'm gonna have to disagree with what they say. So don't listen to them.
I actually do have something to say after.
I'm pretty sure I went to school longer than all you guys, so. And I turned out great.
I was the kid in high school and in junior high who.
Champion diver. Actually.
That's not what I was gonna say. I was the kid in high school who always forgot his pencil and paper the first day, and that leaves a really bad impression on your teachers. So make sure you bring a pen, pencil, and paper on the first day. You don't want to get on the bad side, because that happened to me all the time.
Do you want to know how to really get on your teacher's good side? Show up to the first day of school with like a cast on some random body part, and you will get all the sympathy. I promise you. I did that.
Sorry.
Now, we heard that you were a champion diver in high school. So what were you guys into when you were in high school? What were you guys like?
Oh, man. Yes. All right, to be completely honest, it started my freshman year. I had some senior girls approach me, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'll do diving. Never done it before, and ended up being pretty good at it, I guess. So when I wasn't doing diving, I was in all kinds of local bands and stuff, too. But football, wrestling, swimming. What does that say? Hello, my name is Awesome.
Because you're such a good diver.
Yeah.
I played basketball all through high school. Rob played.
I was into baseball and hockey.
I was a soccer player.
You like sports?
Yeah. Athletic group of men. Or boys.
Now, can you tell anybody what's going on after this tour, what you guys have planned, and what's going on with Stereo Skyline?
We are going on tour with a band called the Somerset in October and November. Full U.S. tour. Can't wait for it. It's going to be awesome. And I don't know what other bands are on it yet. They haven't told us, but I'm sure they'll be great.
It's going to be real sweet.
Yeah.
Totally.
Awesome. You can pick up our album Stuck on Repeat right now at Best Buy, Hot Topic, FYE, and on iTunes.
And if for some reason it's not anywhere near you, you can go to stereoskyline.com and order it right there. And on the website, you can actually take a picture with one of our hair and pretend like you're in the band, so that's pretty cool too. But stereoskyline.com, myspace.com/stereoskyline, and we're on Facebook as well. So we want to make sure that we connect with you guys and talk to you, so you make sure you add us and talk to us. Sure.